Hello guys, how are you doing? Welcome back to Goals Galore and welcome back to another live watch along on the channel. Been quite a while since the last live watch along, but we are back for the Friday night football game between Stoke and Hull. Stoke, of course, sacked Stephen Schumacher in the week and appointed the Norwich backroom staff member Pilash. So I've never heard of him before. I don't think he's managed before. We're going to see firsthand what it's like to, see his football here at Stoke in his first game in charge. As for Hull, though, a lot of new faces in that squad. When I was typing the lineups in, you've got ex-Swans goalkeeper from last season, Carl Rushworth, only on the bench. That's crazy to me. I don't know how he's not starting. But Hull, winless so far in the league, and this is a great opportunity on paper to get their first win of the season. Be sure to let me know your score predictions down in the live chat. For me, in the prediction video for match week 6 now, I've gone for 2-0 Hull. I just think they, against Sheffield United, they were very unlucky not to score. I think they will score 2 tonight and beat Stoke. Let me know, though, in the live chat, and be sure to vote in the live poll also. And let me know your thoughts on the Championship season so far, and whatever team you do support. So the players walking out onto the pitch here, there's like a light show going on. At the Bet365, there's of course the tunnel in this stadium, as with many stadiums nowadays, in the corner of the pitch. So they're walking across it currently, line up side by side at the halfway line. Both sides in their home kits for this one. But no, hopefully everyone goes on to enjoy the stream. It's been quite a while since the last live watch. I think that was back on the turn of the month. I think that was the first for the Old Firm derby actually, which was the last one, which is quite a long time ago. For Stoke, the lineups look like this. They've got Johansson in goal, new signing from the summer. Wilmot at the back line with Woutberger. They were able to keep hold of him. Kumas is in there, Tom Cannon's in there, Manhoof and Bay on the wing as well. On the bench, you got to admit, it's not great. It's not too strong. But Manhoof, Kumas, Cannon, that is a great attacking force. And Bay Janaho as well. I don't know how they got Lewis Kumas on loan from Liverpool. Really good signing. For Hull, Panda in goal. Kyle Jones, McLaughlin, Dramer, Zambrano in that DM role. Balumi, Omer, Mellum and Casey Palmer are in support of Badia up top for Hull this evening. On the bench, quite a lot of names that were at Hull before the start of the transfer window. Liam Miller, Finley Burns, Simmons, Alzate, a recent signing, Slater, Kamara and Burstow, who is dropped to the bench for this one. So then, Stoke versus Hull. Let's get this one underway. And the referee is about to get us kicked off for the 8 o'clock kickoff on the Friday night. We're hoping it's going to be a good game. We're hoping for goals galore. And we're hoping for entertainment. Of course we are. Cannon as well is a great signing for Stoke. A really good signing. And I didn't expect to see Casey Palmer in a Hull City shirt come the end of the window, but here we are instead. Pilash, in his first game as Stoke manager, gives a quick wave around the Bet365. Let's see what his side can do. Schumacher, I was never really sure of him at Stoke, if I'm honest. Just seemed like the right match, just never going to be given the time, was he? And see where he's left Plymouth now as well, a right mess. Here we go then. Apparently regarded quite highly at Norwich, and that's why he's got the Stoke job. Took Stoke, only a few days to appoint him. And it's a very winnable game on paper for both sides, really. Very even matchup. We're just waiting for the referee to make sure everything's okay and get this game underway. So Stoke go into a huddle for this one in the blue and white. In the blue and white, I wish. In the red and white stripes in that huddle. And of course it's Hull in their home strip as well. The black and orange for the Tigers. Here we go then. Friday night game at the Bet365. Match week 6 of the Championship is up and running. And it'll be Stoke to kick us off here, from left to right in the first half at the Bet365. Here we go. Very intrigued to see what this new manager for Stoke has got them playing, got them doing. Also interested to see how Hull and Tim Walter are doing, because of course not seen Hull for a full 90 minutes this season until now. So straight away Stoke go long. Hull trying to deal with it at the back. They're getting it away, and straight away Stoke in the box. Surely Beijing Ho shot wide. Brilliant opportunity. Just 18 seconds in. Great chance. Great chance. I haven't seen for a while. Great chance for Stoke to take the lead here. They really should be 1-0 up. Beijing Ho fakes his shot. He has to pull it back. He took too long. But what a start that was for Stoke. He should be 1-0 up here. Welcome in, Paul. How you doing? Hope you're well. And prediction is Stoke 1, Hull 1. Well, already Stoke should be 1-0 up. Welcome in, Vamos as well. Nice to see you are back, Tristan. Yeah, it took a little break from Watchalongs, and to be honest, I don't know when the next one's going to be, because I've got work tomorrow. Would have loved to do one of the 12:30 kickoffs, but that's no longer possible now. And there's no late kickoff that I'm going to be home in time for. So I thought I have to do this one and then see what I can do on Sunday, if I can wake up on time for the Preston Blackburn one, and then next week start of uni. So yeah, I don't know when the next watch one's gonna be. So I thought I've got to do this one to make up for the lack of watch longs for the last few weeks. So yeah, I do apologise for the break, but on watch longs, but yes, we are back for tonight. Bellumi, what a name! Ball into the centre for Hull, cleared away, and it's Voutberger getting it away for Stoke. All very scrappy here as Hull go long onto the right hand side. Bellumi trying to win it, but seen out of play there by Stoke. Just ordered fish and chips with hot curry sauce. Oh, very nice. Well, I've got a curry cooking downstairs for me for when I finish the stream, so very much looking forward to that. It would have been so easy for me just to not do this stream, but no, I'm committed. I'm very committed. Stoke out from the back with Johansson. Here's Ben Wilmot, pushed off the ball by Hull. Can't pounce on the opportunity though, and now it's Stoke playing through the thirds, out to the left hand side. Really nice build up play here from Stoke. The red and white shirts run forward, and Louis Carl there for Hull is able to tidy it up and get them back on the ball. So far both sides seemingly wanting to play with a high press. Hull basically man to man out of possession, which left the gaps there for Stoke, and we've seen it against Sheffield United, of course. Man to man out of possession left so many gaps, and both goals for Sheffield United last week were of course on the counter attack, so they do have that as the downside to them, Hull. I feel like you always have curry, Tristan. I haven't had curry in 2 days. No, I'm joking. I haven't had curry in about 2 weeks. I feel like it's just every time you're here, Vamos. Been under the weather at present, terrible cough at times. Oh, really sad to hear that, Paul, and best wishes, and hoping for a speedy recovery, mate. Hopefully the football is back, and Bristol City to win at the weekend. Make yourself all better there. Here we go. Stoke on the left hand side. Won the ball back with Beijing Ho. Pulls it inside. Kumas. It's a really nice Stoke squad, I must admit. Really nice. Some nice young talent in there. Also for Hull though, you know, a lot of unknown players, but doesn't necessarily mean they're bad if you don't know them. What curry is it? I think it is a chicken balti tonight. Chicken balti. So yeah, looking forward to that one with pilau rice, homemade of course, the best way. Here we go. Stoke once again over the halfway line. They've started really brightly in this one, and they brought down is, I think it's Kumas again. He's sitting behind Cannon. Oh no, sorry, Manhoof from the right hand side, cut inside. Casey Palmer was chasing him, and in the end Casey Palmer commits to the foul on Manhoof. 4.5 minutes in, Stoke definitely started the better of the two sides. Quite an even start to the game though. minus 0.5% Indian DNA coming in clutch. Says Mouse. Well, the free kick was taken here, but the referee not happy and wants it to be retaken here. Also, if anyone's new to the channel or haven't already, be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you have notifications on, because recently, I don't know what's happened to the channel over the Euros. Over the Euros, we did a lot of content, and then it just seems like the views have completely fallen, both on videos and on live streams. So hoping to build it back up. I don't know what's happened, but you know, we're can't change the past now. Just build on, see what we can improve on, and I don't even know what we did wrong in the Euros, to be honest, with all the views dropping. But no, let's try to build it all back. Ball out to the right hand side. Manahoof, he's proven tricky so far. It sounds nice. Pilar rice is banging. I tell you what, mushroom rice is very underrated. Of course, Lewis Kumas had not last week but the week before on international duty with Wales, and seems to be a great prospect, to be honest, from the Liverpool academy. Throw in from the near side here for Stoke. Going back towards their own goal on the left hand side. Here's Ben Wilmot. Been in the Championship now for quite a few years. He'll be wanting to get out of it, maybe with Stoke, maybe with a new opportunity soon. And back it goes to Victor Johansson, and a very smart sign-in from the Potters. You know, always up there in the last few seasons with Rotherham, how well they do. Both sides trying to win the ball back in midfield here. It's Omar. Omir, who gives the ball away actually. Palmer can control it, and onto the right hand side here is Lewis Kumas. Kumas trying to beat his man. He got the pace on him, but hasn't got the ball in the end to get away from him. Nero mushroom rice does sound nice as well, though. It's basically pilau rice just with like chopped mushrooms in it, which is really nice, really nice. Palmer flicks it through to a Stoke player though, and now here we go with Manhoof. I can't quite control that one. I think it might actually be Kumas on the right, Cannon through the centre, Manhoof as that attacking midfielder behind Cannon. Need to go to India, Patawi, I think it is. Yeah, India. Very nice. I haven't been for a while, but no, really good. It's a buffet. They still do like chicken nuggets and chips though, which isn't you know, an Indian special, I wouldn't say, but you know, they got some other stuff if you're not a fan of the hot and spicy curry dishes. Long ball over the top on the right hand side, it goes out of play. Paul says, think if we don't win tomorrow, Manning could be a chopping block, be on the chopping block and get sacked. He's playing players in wrong positions, says Paul. Yeah, 2 back-to-back 3-0 defeats now for Bristol City. However, both away, so I think back at home tomorrow against Oxford, it is a very winnable game. At least get a point tomorrow. I think personally you will lose tomorrow, but I think that's credit to how well Oxford are doing. I don't want to see Liam Manning sacked, because I'm quite excited as a neutral from the project at Bristol City at the moment. And I don't think any team should be sacking their managers this early on to a season. We've had quite a lot in the EFL already. Ball in from the left hand side, and that is awful. Luckily it's blocked for the whole player, and it's bouncing around the box. Medea waiting, shot all over the bar. Balumi with the effort, left footed from the right hand side of the box. Over the bar it goes. What an effort that was. Medea trying to bring it down, Coyle getting involved, and it's Balumi wrapping his foot around it, and he's trying to find that top corner of Johansson's goal, and it's not far away, I tell you that for free. 9 minutes in. Balumi must be a new signing from the summer. Wow. I'm good at present. We do play you next Sunday, which I'm very excited for. Here's Manhoof for the counter attack. Finds Kumas. It's end-to-end stuff here at the Bet365. Beijun Ho. Kumas lined up the shot, and it's wide. Wide of Pander in his goal. But Lewis Kumas having the confidence there to try the shot, try the effort. And he's not a million miles away, trying to pick out that bottom left-hand corner. Not a bad effort at all. has space, has time, and Hull yet again being caught out on the transition and on the counter attack. It is a big worry for Hull at the moment. It has to be said. You know, they're not convincing me, and I'm sure a few Hull fans will definitely be feeling the same way about it. 5 votes so far in the live poll, in the live chat. So far, 80% of people think it'll be a Stoke win. 20% for the draw. Stoke going forward again, and it's wide again. This time, Manhoof putting past the post. Stoke definitely with the more energy in the opening 10 minutes of this game. And if we look at the head-to-head record in this fixture, Stoke 10 wins, 3 draws, 4 wins for Hull in this fixture. The most recent game, Stoke won 2-0 away to Hull in March. Last game at the Bet365 ended 3-1 to Hull, and one before that was a 0-0 draw. So hoping we don't have the 0-0 draw. We want some goals today. Corner kick for Stoke from the far side. In the box it goes. Heads go up and away it goes just about from Hull, and they win the free kick at the edge of their own box to buy a bit of time. Welcome in, Daniela. How you doing? How you doing? Good evening all. Absolutely. Vanwell says you guys will do fine this season, but we have a game against you next Sunday. We do indeed. But yeah, that'll be a great game. Great game. Always is a good atmosphere as well against Bristol City. 11 minutes played here at the Bet365. So the games we've got, well, there's a break in play. The games we've got going on in the Championship this match week, we've got Stoke v Hull, Norwich versus Watford tomorrow, which I would have loved to do. However, unfortunately, work commitments prevent me from doing that one. Unfortunately, that would have been a great game. Keep up to date with all these scores, of course. QPR Millwall also tomorrow. Sunderland Borough is a big game. That one, I would have loved to do that one actually for Watchalong. Bristol City Oxford, Burnley Portsmouth, Cardiff Leeds, Coventry Swansea tomorrow, Luton Sheffield Wednesday, Sheffield United versus Derby, West Brom versus Plymouth, and on the Sunday it's Preston versus Blackburn. So a lot of action. Oh my word! Johansson had the ball played back to him. Badia, the Hull striker, was closing in on him. Even put a sliding challenge in. Johansson got away with it though. Do let me know if you've got any plans for this weekend. You plan to go to any games or anything like that? Ball goes backwards here to McLaughlin for Hull. Out to the right hand side it goes, searching for Bloomy, but one back here by Stoke City. And Bejan Ho decides to go backwards this time. And across to the right hand side, a different point of attack here for the Potters. Wilmot just trying to drag in that Hull press, which they're very willing to do. And they're very willing to press here. Palmer trying to nick the ball off Manhoof. Here's Kumas on the right hand side. Stoke still with it here on the right hand side. Back it goes to Berger. Manhoof now on the right. This is a really nice play here from Stoke. Manhoof skips inside and it's Hull that win the ball back. And Badia is fouled and wins the free kick here for Hull, I believe. No, referee isn't buying it. It looked like he did blow his whistle there. Are you showing the Swans game tomorrow? No, I'm not, sorry mate. I'd love to. I feel like we could sneak a win against Coventry. We have a good record against them. Yeah, I think definitely really realistic. And you know, saying this now, we're gonna lose, but no, we do have a good record against them. Tough place to go as well. So it's a team that you're happy to have a good record against as well. There is a lot of coughs and colds about. There are. Off to Coventry in the morning. Awesome stuff. It's one of them away games which I would have loved to have been a bit later on in the season. Or maybe a little bit earlier on actually. Maybe the opening day. Would have loved to gone to Coventry this year. Here's Balumi on the far side, cuts inside left foot and over the bar it goes. But yes, enjoy the game tomorrow, Daniela. My mate was going to go to Coventry tomorrow, but apparently a few trains were cancelled. I don't know if he was waffling or I don't know. Here we go then. Goal kick. Johansson out to the left hand side, searching for the run of Cannon from the goal kick there. And straight away from the setup, you know, Hull not leaving many players back at all, even from a goal kick. You know, there's only 3 or 4. Bullet to the right hand side, and Kumas isn't that quick to keep up the ball there with the power on it. So Stoke definitely better the two sides in the opening stages here, no doubt in my mind about that. And for Hull so far, just struggling to find grips with the game. They've had one or two chances, but nothing clear cut at the moment. Matt SB will be fuming if we win. Pretty sure he's going, yeah, I'm pretty sure as well. He does YouTube full time now, doesn't he? Which is great to see, you know, how YouTube can become a full-time career for some people. Cody Dramer as well, completely forgot about him after his time at Leeds, of course. He went on a few loan deals and now brought in the summer to Hull. Great player, great player. Amazing game in the week involving Preston, 15-14 on pens. I watched that penalty shootout, incredible. And then when Preston missed, of course, it was Fulham to miss as well, typically. No, Fulham were going first, weren't they? Errors leading to shots faced, Hull 5, Swansea 5. Most this season, that's considering for Swans as well, so far this season. So errors leading to shots faced, Hull and Swansea, both even on 5. But we are trying to play an attractive brand of football, play it out from the back, but I don't feel like we're that risky this season. You know, last season we were quite risky, but this year I don't feel we're that risky. Here we go with Hull, out from the back. Welcome in, Oscar, how you doing? Long time no see. Big win for Villains in UCL. Yeah, really good win against Young Boys. What was it, 3-0 in the end? Really good, really good. And hopefully you're well, Oscar. Great to see you in here, as well as everyone in here at the moment. Ball out to the far side. Balumi can't keep hold of the ball. Coyle wins the header down the line. I think it's Bocker, the left back, putting a chef so far in this game. Really impressive. Preston being stuck in the relegation zone and being able to manage a win against Fulham is good, to be fair. They're in the relegation zone, are they? I thought they were a bit higher than that. Let's quickly have a look at the table. I genuinely thought they were, I think they're near it, but I don't think they're in it. Heckingbottom's got a few points. Preston are, no they are, wow, 4 points. Yeah, I thought Preston were about 18th. Wow, okay. Well, they'd be in the relegation zone now after Hull getting a point in this one as it stands. So, as it stands, yes, Preston would be in it, but wow, okay. Yeah, I thought they're a stubborn side, aren't they, Preston, especially under Heckingbottom as well, who is a good manager. If anyone's new to the channel, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. We are 70 away from our target of 2k by Christmas Day. We've sort of been stood still on the subscriber count for the past month, so let's get it going again. A few months till Christmas now. It's getting me nervous if we're going to hit it. Here's Cody Dramer. Can't say Cardiff out of it though. Ball on the far side, here's Louis Coyle with the captain's armband here for Hull this evening. Down the line it goes, cuts it back, Balumi. Into the box it goes. Padilla was waiting, Palmer's at the edge and collects it. Quite a few ex-Swans players in this one tonight. And a shot, whistle's gone. Free kick to Hull, right on the edge of the area. It was tricky to see what he blew for, but Lewis Kumas conceding the free kick there. Cody Dramer, yeah, definite free kick, good spot, sorry, from the referee there. And this is a really good position here for Hull. Yeah, Lewis Kumas there, he's an eager lad, of course on loan, very young age, I think he's only 18 or 19. Looks really good going forward, but defensively there's no need to make that tackle. Fight training tomorrow, match versus... nice, Oscar. Enjoy them, mate. Enjoy them. I'm not going to try and pronounce that. No idea. So Casey Palmer is the right-footed option over this free kick. It's to the left of the box, but definitely shooting range here. Definitely expecting to have a go from here. And there's also a left-footed option here, which I believe is Omer. Omir, however you pronounce it. It suits the right footer, I have to say, of Palmer. 45 on his back. Ref blows his whistle. Palmer it is, and Palmer over the wall and over the bar from Casey Palmer. Just a bit too much on that one. He's got it over the wall. He's just trying to get it back down there. It's not the furthest free kick out in the world, so it is a tricky technique to perfect that one. But no, 0-0, and we are 20 minutes into the game. Very one-sided so far, but it is starting to even out a little bit. I think Stoke have been by far the better side in the opening stages. Hull now starting to get a foothold in the game, but still no goals. I mean, if anyone of you were late joining the stream, Stoke should have been 1-0 up 18 seconds in, where Beijing Ho had a great opportunity to put Stoke ahead, but just couldn't compose himself in front of goal. But here we go, Hull. Out to the right hand side he goes, Balumi. Can't win the initial header. And actually, throw-in's gone out to Stoke. Thank you everyone for joining. As always, hopefully you're all enjoying the stream. If you are, drop a like and subscribe, and get your score prediction in the live chat. For me, I've gone 2-0 Hull in this one. Ball out to the left hand side for Stoke. Up towards Tom Cannon. Hasn't really been involved in the game so far, 21 minutes in. He's probably one of the players which has had the fewest touches so far in this one. But, you know, quality player who's seen what he can do with the likes of Preston. He was rumoured to go to Sunderland, wasn't he? Leicester last year. I believe he suffered an injury which stopped him playing as much as he would have liked. Here's Manhu from the centre of the pitch. Forced backwards. All the way to Ben Wilmot. Into Berger in midfield. Of course, subject to a lot of transfer interest in the window. Just gone as well from the likes of Tottenham. Apparently. Here's Manhoof. Back it goes as well. This is really nice football from Stoke. Really impressive stuff. Moving the ball with a purpose, not rushing it low. Really good to see. Out to left hand side it goes. Beijing Ho. Low ball into the box and has Louis Coyle stretching. But Hull able to deal with it here. Risky there, but Hull are able to skip away from the challenges and win a free kick there. And it's Gibson, the man, penalised for that foul. It was Mellon, the man fouled for Hull on the half turn. Project Matt Grimes. We are halfway through the first half here at the Bet365. Ball out to the left hand side. Cody Dramer. Back it goes. And no, Panda, edge of his own box though, being closed down by the likes of Manhoof and Cannon now, and they get away from it as Cannon pumps up the crowd here at the Bet365. Here we go. For Hull. Ball out from the back yet again. They are adamant of playing this way this season. The ball that time goes out of play. Do let us know in the chat what you were having for dinner this evening. Or if most people probably have had it by now. Or tea, supper, whatever you call your evening meal. A lot of people get very fussy about that, so let's not cause a debate there. Here's Louis Coyle, out to the far side, Balumi. Goes backwards to Louis Coyle. And the orange and black are just trying to set themselves into the game, as we mentioned a few times now. Not a great start to the match, but they're starting to grow into it. But as you can imagine, new manager for Stoke really are trying to impress for the manager to be in his plans, both short and long term. Here's Gibson. At the back here for Stoke. Brought in from Norwich, I believe, in the summer on a free transfer. Out to left hand side. Beijing Ho. Can't control it. Throw in one for Hull. Still waiting for my fish and chips to come, says Vamos. What time's that scheduled for, Vamos? Gotta love Rossi's for some fish and chips. Had fish. Can't speak this evening. What's going on? Can't speak. Had fish, sea bass, sole Pulled it. He went fishing down. Delicious, awesome. Saul loves fishing. It class. I've never been fishing, but I'd love to go. Obviously, pretty good then if he's catching stuff. I wouldn't have a clue what I'm doing, to be honest. But no, awesome stuff, and it's fresh as well, so glad you enjoyed. I'm not sure, to be honest, but I got it from, I'm too far away, can't Amelia's Fish Bar, I think it says Amelia's. It's so nice from there. Not heard of that one, can't lie, not heard of that one. 25 minutes into the game, still 0-0 here, and it's Victor Johansson, edge of the box with the ball at his feet. Out to the left hand side here from Gibson. And now it's Boca into midfield. Voutberger moving the ball across, left to right. Really nice play here from Stoke City. Berger finds Lewis Kumas. This is really nice play from Stoke City. Much better from them. Kumas into the box, and for the third time of asking, Panda, the Hull City goalkeeper, collects with two hands. Not convincing at all. And you have to ask the question, why on earth is Carl Rushworth not starting for Hull? He was one of the best keepers in the Championship last season for the Swans. I think without him we probably do get relegated. And for Hull, he can't get into the starting 11. Goalkeeping like that from the number one at the moment, it's questionable of why he's not starting. Confusing one, it really is. But here are Hull going forward. They have got quite a lot of exciting players. Both of these sides very exciting projects going on. It's just at the right now, at the present, a few worries do occur for both sides. It's in the Llansamlet area. Oh, okay. Night fishing is rather big too. Awesome. Badia trying to wiggle through. Referee blew his whistle. Thank you very much, whoever did just subscribe. Massive thank you. Just noticed that. Thank you very much. And welcome to Goals Galore. I'm saying that it could not be from this stream. I forget. We'll have other videos. I'm stumbling a lot of my words. It's because we haven't done a watch long in a while. Hopefully everyone's well though. And so far, 7 votes in the live poll, in the live chat. 71% people going for the Stoke win. We've got 14% for the draw. 14% also for the Hull City win this evening. Do be sure to keep on voting if you haven't already as well. Here is Balumi. What a name that is. Such a nice name. Balumi into the box. It goes all the way through. And out for the goal kick for Stoke and Johansson. But my word, that one was hurling in. What a ball into the box that is. It might be Kyle, in fact. It's Louis Kyle who delivers it left-footed, the captain. It's a very inviting ball to run onto. And Badia is inches away from getting a connection there. But in the end it goes to the other side, and the right side for Stoke fans of Johansson's goal. A huge thank you, by the way, to Daniela and Saul for starring in the matchday vlog against Norwich. Great to meet you once again and to have you on the channel this time. Here's Beijun Ho. Manhoof now is opening up on the right hand side. Kumas is in space. Manhoof goes alone. What a save from Pander. We were questioning him moments ago, but what a save that is to deny Stoke the opening goal of the game. Beijun Ho running through the centre. Manhoof, he fakes about 3 Hull players into going alone. It looks set that he was going to pass it across to Kumas. Manhoof has the confidence, trying to place it in the bottom left hand corner, but it's a great save from Pander, all in a highlighted yellow. Ball in the box from the corner, and it's in! Stoke take the lead, and it's Ben Wilmot. They should have taken the lead just moments ago. It's been coming, and Stoke break the deadlock. Ball in from the left hand side from the corner. It's Ben Wilmot arriving on it, and it's Ben Wilmot to get Stoke their first goal in the new era under the new manager Pilash. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. I hope I am. Stoke fans, correct me if I'm wrong. Great ball into the box. I think it's Bejan Ho with the assist from the corner. A great delivery. And it's Ben Wilmot. Oh, that is a great run from Wilmot. To the front post. Just glancing header. Beats Pandur at the front post. And that is a great, great goal. It's been coming. It has been coming. Half an hour in. And Stoke break the deadlock here. 1-0 Stoke. 30 minutes in. And it's Ben Wilmot. First goal since September 2023 for Ben Wilmot. The Potters centre back. And he's got them on their way here in this one. 1-0 here. And Hull still continue to struggle to life in the Championship under Tim Walter. It's a defeat in every game so far this season. No, I'm wrong on that. They drew their first three. Lost to Sheffield United. Lost to Leeds, Sheffield United, and now they're losing here to Stoke. So no, I was wrong on that one. Not lost all their games, no one has. But no, still winless so far this season. I do apologise there for the confusion. Ball onto the left hand side here for Stoke, and they've played some really nice football as well. It's not like it's a scrappy goal. Honestly, the manager's only been in here for a few days, and already the ideas, the football they're playing, honestly, if this is just a start, much like Wales under Craig Bellamy, it's only going to get better. This is actually really exciting for Stoke. Really exciting. And so far then, in the Championship table, let's quickly have a look at how it looks at the moment. So Hull dropping to 23rd in the table. 3 points. Of course, Cardiff play tomorrow against Leeds on 1 point. They can go above them. Portsmouth also into 22nd and Preston out of the relegation zone now. As for Stoke, this win, as it stands, will take them up to 9 points and into 9th place in the Championship. If they score another 4 goals, they will overtake Derby. So, you know, quite far away ahead of them on goal difference. But no, it is confusing when you look at this now for Stoke. Why was Schumacher, you know, sacked after, you know, I know they haven't started the season particularly great, but they've had some promising performances in there. It is a bit confusing why he was let go. It was quite a shock so early on. But 1-0 Stoke so far. Hull trying to respond on the far side. Kyle. Balumi's down the line. Omir is at the ball first though. And Bejan Ho helps the ball away. Well, not far though. Zambrano. Another Hull addition in the summer, I do believe. Out to the left hand side. Dramer. Very nice play. Omir. Across it goes. Great defending there from Ben Gibson. I believe he is the man with the Stoke armband this evening. Good play there from Manhoof to get the ball away and win Stoke a throw-in on the near side. Good evening, Scrinton 2. How you doing? How you doing? You sleeping? No worries. Awesome, Daniela. And once again, enjoy Coventry. I can subscribe. Absolutely, Scrinton, doing my job for me. Ball in the centre of the pitch. Kyle goes down under the tackle, and Stoke concede another free kick here. But Bejan Ho, the man with the tackle. Louis Kyle pointing out to the referee, you know, that's happened 2 or 3 times now, so the referee will pull Bejan Ho over for a quick chat. I do like this Stoke home kit, by the way. I need to soon do a video ranking, you know, Championship, Premier League, League One, home shirts, away shirts. It's something I always plan to do, but never get around to doing. You know, this Stoke kit is basically the same copy as the Swans home kit last season in a Stoke version with a centre badge. Really, really nice design. It has grown on me a lot. You know, shirts with the centre badge. For Hull, it's basically the same as every season, isn't it? Ball in the box for Hull from the free kick, resulting from that foul, and it's a waste, that one. Straight out of play it goes for the Victor Johansson goal kick. Just having a look at that goal again. Wilmot, great header. Well, we do know him for his headed goals, of course. Swans fans remember him. 2019 South Wales Derby. Swansea 1, Cardiff 0. 27th of October, 24th minute. Wilmot. It's the new boy, Wilmot. Swans fans will remember that one. Under Steve Cooper, that one. Really good player, Wilmot. And another headed goal to add to his tally here in his career. Here's Jones here for Hull. Out to right hand side to find Kyle, who's been active on their right hand side so far. Bellumi scoops it through. Out to left hand side this time. And here's Dramer now. Charging forward on the left hand side. He's got quite a lot of space and a lot of green grass to run into. Palmer on the half turn. Just about loses out. And Manhoof can't hold on to the ball. It's a little bit scrappy in midfield at the moment. Welcome in, Angus. How you doing? Welcome in, mate. Long time no see, but great to see you well. And welcome in as well. Great to hear that you were watching the Swans Norwich game last weekend as well. Let us know your thoughts on that, and if you're watching this one as well, let us know your thoughts so far. 36 minutes in. Ball into the centre it goes, and away as far as Casey Palmer. Palmer eyeing up the shot. He's nudged off the ball at the edge of the box, and the referee is happy with that one. A fair challenge in his opinion. Louis Coyle collects the ball the second time of asking. On the right hand side, every outfield player for Hull inside the Stoke half here, as they try to apply a bit of pressure. Out to left hand side it goes. O'Meara finds Palmer now. The two attacking midfielders combining. Onto the left hand side, Drama's made an advancing run. And can't keep the ball in play. Out for the goal kick now for Johansson. As we say then, Hull are growing into the game, but that goal from Stoke sort of come at the time where the game was evening out, you know. It was expected that if Stoke were going to score, it probably would have been in the opening stages, but looking back on it now, they have scored at a great time, but now the second goal in this game is huge. There's a few London derbies going on tomorrow. QPR Millwall, one of them. And a bit of a derby on Sunday with Preston Blackburn. If I'm available, I will be doing that stream on the Sunday. Here is Kyle, pushed to the floor there, and the referee gives a free kick the way of Hull. And team quickly here, Bellumi, into the box it goes, and behind his own goal from Chamedu, I think I've said that right, the right back for Stoke City, number 22 I believe it is, Chamedu. It's a tricky spelling, but a great name. Corners taken for Stoke since April 2024, 76. Goals from corners, 0. Here's Palmer. To the byline goes. O'Meara wins another corner here for Hull City. Awesome, Paul. Hopefully you enjoyed that one, mate. Bellumi for the corner once again on the left-hand side. Here's Casey Palmer. Edge of the box it goes. Time for Dramer. Shot was tame, but blocked and out for another corner. This time on the opposite side. It's going to be corners galore here at the moment. Yeah, Dramer had so much space there. Has to hit that one first time in my opinion. He does have time for the touch, but it takes a lot of the power out of it and out of his strike there, which he does eventually have to rush. So another corner here for Hull. Will they whip this one in? I believe they will. Bellumi to take it. In swing a ball. Kyle tries to flick it over, and instead he's flicked it over the bar as well. So approaching half time here. Let us know in the chat how long you reckon will be added on at the end of the first half. Half time bingo. I'll go for 2 minutes added on to the end of the first half. Still got 6 minutes to go, but before we forget. Down line it goes here. Ball flicked on now. Manhoof charging forward here for Stoke. From that goal kick straight away. Kumas on the right. Manhoof is waiting for it once again. Manhoof gets it back in the box. Shot blocked. Chamadou. Pull cross into the box, and now it's driven away by Mellum. Out to the right hand side it goes for Kyle. Been very active so far for Hull City. We'll have a look on the football, but the player ratings at half time. and see what action we can look forward to so far this match week. For this match week, sorry. Here's Drama out to the right hand side. Jones finds Balumi, who's been a bright spark so far for Hull in this game. Kyle into the centre it goes, away by Stoke. And Kyle will try retrieve it. Do I sound very Welsh? See two film stars in the making in Saul and Daniela. Awesome, yes, absolutely. Here's the ball at the back, out to left hand side. 5 minutes until the break here. Palmer keeps it going. Omir in the box, blocked again, and Woutberger there with a tricky situation. We'll catch on to it in a second because it's 2-on-1 in Stoke's favour. Manhoof on the left, shot wide. He has to score. He has to score. He goes to keeper's near post from the left hand side. The angle's against him. There was a poor clearance there first of all from, I think it was Kumas actually. No, it wasn't. It must be Bertberger. And then Manhoof on a 2-on-1. He's got Cannon to the right of him. He has to play it to him, in my opinion. You can see why he's gone for the shot, but really, you have to play that one across when it's a 2v1. It's harder for the defender as well. But wow, how Stoke are only 1-0 up, I do not know. No doubt for very nervous. No worries, you and Saul are excellent, and thank you very much for coming on the channel once again. I really do appreciate it. I can't get my words out this evening. I don't know what's going on. Every time we do a watch long, and we've not done one for a while, just struggle to speak. Angus is watching this game on Paramount Plus. Awesome. Let us know your thoughts on the game so far, Angus, as well. Here we go with Jones out to the left hand side of the fence here for Hull. Building up. Now Casey Palmer's got a bit of time in this pocket of space he's found. Slowly closed down, and Jones can spray a ball out to the right hand side here for Kyle. Kyle lifts it towards the back post. There's time and space here for Dramer. Palmer again, edge of the D shot, and it's well wide. He gets the shot off there, but it's a poor effort there. You'd expect a player of Casey Palmer's quality to be at least working the keeper from there. Yeah, it's poor. It is poor. Two minutes still to break here in this one. Yeah, Casey Palmer there. He knows he should have done better with that one. And Johansson for the goal kick. We've got to watch out here because the last few goal kicks, Stoke have been having quite a lot of joy from them. My luck now that I'm watching this one in particular, nothing will come from it. We've kept the ball from the goal kick here to the right hand side. It goes backwards to Pandur in goal. 9 votes so far. Keep on voting in the live poll, in the live chat, people. And to left hand side this time. When it's one back here by Stoke. Berger to Wilmot. All the way back it goes now. As I say, Stoke so far playing some really nice football. You know, they're out from the back football. They're good with it. Oh, that's a lovely ball. Cannon. He's offside. That must have been very close. Very close. I thought that was going to be onside, but no, just offside then. It's not far at all though. Not much in that one. The Potters seem to be outperforming Hull this far. Yes, I agree. I agree. I'll introduce you to my football family at the Bristol City game. They can do a pre-match interview for you. You're a mad bunch, says Daniela. Awesome, awesome. 10 legends watching, welcome all in to the channel, and let us know your thoughts on the game. If you have any questions, get them in. Any players you want us to particularly keep an eye out for you, let me know. Happy to do anything, basically. Any requests like that. So far for Hull, I have to say that the key performance for them have been lots of Louis Coyle. Balumi's looked really good as well. Dramer on the left hand side, he's getting very far forward. For Stoke, I've been really impressed with the likes of Ben Wilmot, who's got the goal to separate the two sides at the moment. Him and Gibson looking really good. I'd also have to say Wout Berger in midfield's impressed. Manhoof's got on the ball a lot. Bejan Ho. Cannon's lacked, the service to him. Kumas as well has looked quite sharp. So they're the players at the moment, I have to say, that have been impressive up to this point. Only 1 minute added on to the end of the first half here at the Bet365. Welcome in, Geordie. How you doing? Away the lads. Welcome in. Who do Newcastle have this weekend? I'm trying to think. There's too many predictions these days. I cannot keep track with who's playing who. Although I do the videos, I have no idea. Who are Newcastle playing this weekend? No idea. Geordie, you're going to have to let me know on this one. You must be very happy that Sunderland lost last time to play off. And there we have it. Half time here at the Bet365. It is Stoke 1, Hull City 0 at the interval here. And a deserved lead in that for Stoke City. Much the better side in the first half. Quite disappointing actually with Hull. But they're growing into the game and they'll get a few chances. Whether they take them or not is a different question at this point in the game. Don't live. I was seeing the outside of Stoke Stadium, but doors of it. Yeah, same. It's on the way to Alton Towers, which is a class. Let's turn the TV down a little bit. Man City Arsenal this Sunday as well, which will be a big game, of course. Make sure I'm up to date with all the chats. Awesome. We're playing Fulham, that's it. Fulham, tricky game though, tricky game. Newcastle should have enough in that one though. 10 votes in the live poll, in the live chat so far. Stoke with the 80% win percentage that people are backing them for. 10% for Hull, 10% for the draw so far. According to my power rankings, I've looked forward to this from Angus. Stoke are 19th and Hull are 18th. Interesting. If you're enjoying the stream, as always, be sure to drop a like. We are aiming for 20 likes as always, and 2k by Christmas Day. We are, of course, getting there surely but slowly here. Right then, let's have a look at how things stand at half time in this one. Let me quickly read out a few stats for you, if I can find them. Here we go. So far, Stoke 37% possession, Hull with 63% possession. Generally, watching the game, it does not feel that one-sided possession. Stoke though with a 0.71 xG, 0.29 for Hull. 7 shots for Stoke, 2 on target, no big chances missed. For Hull, 7 shots, none on target. They haven't forced Johansson into any saves so far this half, which is very disappointing. That's a simple way of improving in the second half, but of course Hull will be hoping for a lot more than just testing Johansson. Don't want to get the ball past him. Of course, 5 corners in the game, 2 of which for Stoke, 3 of which to Hull. 12 fouls committed, 8 of which from Stoke in the first half. Yeah, so the best performance as it stands, Wilmot's up there with 7.8 rating, Louis Coyle with 7.7, Bejan Ho 7.5, Dramer 7.3, Kumas 7.1, and Balumi was 7.0. Only go for the ones in the green at the moment. Worst performance as it stands, let me quickly put the filter on. Yvonne Pandur is the lowest rated, the keeper for Hull, of course. So far, Johansson at a 6. He's had to do nothing. He's only touched the ball a few times with his feet. He has had to do nothing. A few interesting facts for you all. So Stoke has scored 8 goals in the last 5 matches. Victor Johansson is ranked 3rd in saves per match in the Championship so far with 4. Million Man Hoof has created the most big chances for Stoke City so far this season. That's only one, so it's not too difficult to beat. For Hull, they've scored 2 goals in the last 5 matches, haven't scored in the last 3 matches, haven't won in the last 13 attempts. That is worrying. They haven't won in the last 13 matches for Hull. Wow. That's a long way. I wasn't aware of that, but wow. Anyone interested, the referee for this one is Ben Toner as well. Let's quickly check in on the live chat. 2K on Boxing Day and 2.1K on Boxing. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Newcastle, yes, Newcastle. Hopefully we can get back to the Premier League for that one. 100% down to do Newcastle away. Be incredible. Been to Coventry. Coventry seems a good one at the Rico, nowadays known as the CBS, of course. Yeah, let us know in the chat the best away game you've gone to, or one that you'd really like to go to in the near future. There we go, question for everyone during half time. Welcome in, Shazza. How you doing, mate? Long time no see. Relegation form for the Tigers in the opening weekends. Yes, 100% Shazza, has to be said. Not performing too well, and I actually backed them this evening for the 2-0 win, which is rare for me to back Hull as it stands. No, they're not delivering. They're not delivering. Also, I can't scroll up on you. Let me quickly go here. Trying to make sure I haven't missed any chats. If I have missed a chat and you want me to read it, just put it in again and I will check it out. Awesome stuff. Right then. So across the weekend, then let's have a look at some of the games we've got going on during this match week. So, of course, we had Champions League midweek, which was epic. A lot of games, of course, taking place under the new system in the league format now. Let me know your thoughts on that in the chat as well. For me, it just doesn't seem right, does it? Of course, it was a league format before, but like a mini league. Now it just seems, a bit. I wouldn't say pointless, but yeah, if it's a league table and not everyone's going to play each other twice, it's not a league really, is it, in my opinion? Maybe I'm just being old-fashioned there from my football knowledge. By the way, fair play to the Hull fans that made the trip for this one this evening. Not a nice journey on a Friday night, is it, to Stoke? So in the Premier League tomorrow, we've got the lunchtime kickoff of West Ham versus Chelsea. That'll be a really good one to keep an eye on. Villa Wolves, fierce game, that one at 3 o'clock. Fulham Newcastle tomorrow. Leicester Everton tomorrow. 2 sides that have struggled so far. Everton more so. Liverpool Bournemouth. Don't think that's straightforward for Liverpool after losing to Forest last weekend. Southampton Ipswich. That is a battle of the 2 promoted sides. 2 of the 3 promoted sides, I should say. Whoever wins that one, whoever loses that one, sorry, is in big trouble. Tottenham Brentford tomorrow, London Derby, and Crystal Palace Man United as a 5:30 kickoff tomorrow. In the Championship, we've already gone through them, but we'll go through them once again for Saturday games. We got Norwich versus Watford at lunchtime, along with QPR Millwall at lunchtime, along with Sunderland Middlesbrough at lunchtime. I think out of them, Norwich, Watford, Sunderland, Middlesbrough are probably the big ones there to look out for at lunchtime. Also got Bristol City taking on Oxford tomorrow, Burnley Portsmouth, Cardiff Leeds. Will we be saying goodbye to Bullet? Fingers crossed. Coventry and Swansea at 3 o'clock. Luton v Sheffield Wednesday. Sheffield United versus Derby, and West Brom versus Plymouth tomorrow as well. Of course, Plymouth putting up that shock last time around in the Championship against Sunderland, who were high flying but no longer. Champions League midweek, we had a few crazy results. Let me just check them out. We had a few crazy results. Where is it? Here we go. So we had, of course, Bayer Leverkusen in the Champions League beating Feyenoord 4-0. We also had Juventus beating PSV 3-1. Villa got off to winning ways. Liverpool come from behind against AC Milan to win 3-1. Bayern Munich won 9-2 against Dynamo Zagreb. Real Madrid 3, Stuttgart 1, Sporting 2, Lille 0. Bologna, Shakhtar I can't even say that. 0-0. Sparta Prague 3, Salzburg 0, Celtic 5, Slovan Bratislava 1, Club Brugge 0, Borussia Dortmund 3. No goals between Inter and Man City. PSG 1, Girona 0. We had Red Star Belgrade 1, Benfica 2. No goals between Atalanta and Arsenal. Atletico Madrid 2, Leipzig 1, Brest 2, Sturm Graz 1, Monaco 2, Barcelona 1. I didn't even realise that Barcelona lost. Wow, Barcelona really are on a decline, aren't they? To be fair to them, Garcia got sent off 10 minutes in. Lamine Yamal put them 1-1 as well. But yeah, disappointing from Barcelona. What on earth is going on there? I know a lot of financial issues, but wow, the decline is crazy there. Crazy. But no, second half, we look forward to it. I think second goal is huge. I think we will get a second goal in the game. Maybe have to wait to about the 70th minute, but we'll definitely get one. Yeah, we'll definitely get a second goal, I think. Hopefully. At least it's not going to end goalless. That's a positive, eh? Right then. All I'll say about tomorrow is 2 words: Joel Perreault. You got a few Swans players, haven't you? Swans 2.0. You got Joe Roden as well. He'll score. No Piro, no party. Absolutely. Bayern and Leverkusen were both very efficient in the UEFA Champions League. They were, Angus. Well pointed out there. Swansea away easy. I have been to away matches in Wolverhampton and on Boxing Day 1983 in Crystal Palace. Wow, Angus. Interesting. Molineux would be a great away day, and Sellers Park as well. I've heard rumours that from Crystal Palace fans that they're apparently trying to get a new stadium down there, so that'll be great. But Crystal Palace, Sellers Park, glad all over when the teams are walking out, that song playing. Yeah, it won't seem right. Palace at a different stadium. It's like Everton now with a new stadium next season. It just seems right at Goodison. But of course, new stadium now looks very, very nice indeed. Could even be a championship stadium next year. Won't mind a little away game to Everton next year. That'd be class. Perreault always turns up for Cardiff and no one else. Love to see it. He's a true Jack, isn't he? Let's get that ready for the second half then on screen. Ooh. I don't even know if you can hear that. If you can hear the TV, please let me know. Don't want a copyright strike on this one. That's not ideal, if we're honest. Of course, it's that time of year now where all the new games are coming out. So we got FC25 out, or was it a few days ago? Honestly, it looks unreal. It looks really sick, FC25. So we'll definitely have a bit of content coming on that. Should we get it for Christmas? Fingers crossed. But no, it really looks sick. It really does look sick. Perreault always turns up for Cardiff. Yeah, read that one. And yeah, he does. He loves the goal against them, doesn't he? He loves it. Talking about Swansea and Coventry do have a lot of players who've worn both shirts. Says Chazza, yeah. So Swans, we've got Bidwell, Gikares would have been an option there. Who else has worn the Swan shirt for Coventry? As well, Joe Latapodiere, of course. And for Swansea, we had. I don't think we've had any Coventry players. We must have had some, but just none at my top of the mind at the moment. It's also Arsenal Man City in the Women's Super League at 12 o'clock kickoff this Sunday, if anyone's interested for that one. So Arsenal Man City taking over on Sunday. It really is. You now have to walk a full mile between Everton and Liverpool. Used to be a half mile. Yes, that is a very key thing to point out. So yeah, City Arsenal really is taking over Sunday. We've got the 12 o'clock kickoff I think it is in the Women's Super League on Sunday, and then I think it's 4 o'clock, 4:30 kick-off actually. We've got the men's Man City versus Arsenal. Sad to hear about Toto. It is indeed, it is. Passing away, Italian World Cup player, aged 59. Yeah, really sad about that. And I only found out about it when it was a Swans, it got brought up in the Swans press conference for Coventry with Luke Williams, should I say. So yeah, really sad to see actually, really sad to see. Well, Stoke's grounds manager has won an award for something. Not too sure what, but well done to him. Half time here. Not too sure what that's about, but yeah, pitch is looking really good at Stoke, to be fair. Let us know in the chat then what game of the weekend you're looking forward to but have no involvement in. So for me, in the Championship, it probably has to be Sunderland Borough. That's a really tricky game. I'm really looking forward to that one. In the Premier League, if we were to do it on, of course, it would be the top two, Arsenal versus City. But also Villa Wolves would be a great game to keep an eye on this match week as well. This weekend, I should be saying. It looks then like we're set for the second half. It looks like Liam Miller is coming on for the second half for Hull City. He adds a lot of directness on the wing, on the left hand side, able to cut inside, scored against Swansea last season at the Sundays.com, of course, just before Christmas Day, that one. So yeah, Liam Miller coming on for Hull City to replace, I'm not too sure yet, we'll inform you in due course, but Stoke are out now for the second half as well. But no, I really like Liam Miller. I think he's a great acquisition for Hull, and a player that's got a lot about him. It's number 10 coming off for them, so I believe that's Omir. It is, it's above my head now. Omir off, Liam Miller on for Hull to try and get something out of this game and try and get himself back in it. You know, they're not completely out of it. Lucky to only be 1-0 down in my opinion. Chad says West Brom playoff, Villa Wolves and Charlton game. Where Charlton playing? Those up the road and Leeds for them to lose again, says Daniel. Yes, love that. Love that. Right then, second half is about to begin. The referee just making his way onto the pitch along with his officials just to check the nets. We're all good for the second half here at the Bet365, and we will be underway for another 45 minutes of championship action. We're all good to go. And the second half, let's wait for the linesman to get into position here. Second half is a way to go from Hull, who will be kicking from left to right towards their away fans in this second half. Charlton Blackpool, yes. Steve Bruce at Blackpool, of course. Charlton third, John Top, yes. Incredible stuff. What a win, by the way, for Birmingham against Wrexham. Must mention that one. So, into the second half we go. Can Liam Miller make a difference for Hull? On the left hand side, first half, it did just seem that Casey Palmer was basically in the attacking midfield role. You know, not much of the left side, and it was Cody Drama providing the width for Hull in that first half. So Liam Miller now loves to get on the ball, can do both sides of the game really well, going forward, defending. He likes to, you know, everyone likes to go forward a bit more, don't they? Usually. So he's got the chance here, and he's involved now with Casey Palmer. Loses out the ball there. Quite a few ex-Swans players in this game as well. We've got, of course, Casey Palmer, Carl Rushworth, Ben Wilmot as well. They've actually changed the location of the away fans at the Bet365. It did used to be behind the goal, doesn't it? But now it is in that corner, which is different. They've moved the home fans away a little bit. Evening, Lurkon, how you doing, man? How you doing? Let us know if you've got FC25. Looks really good. Let us know your opinion. Not got it yet. Usually get it for Christmas, so a bit of a wait, but no, we'll. It looks really set. Career mode looks absolutely incredible. The amount of detail you can go into looks unreal. So let me know if you've got that one, man. We are 2 minutes into the second half, and only the one change at half time, which was for Hull, of course. A lot of hype around games this time of year, as we mentioned. Of course, we've got the new F1 as well. Any fans of F1 in here? Bound to be at least some. A new one of that is out as well. I'm also watching the Bundesliga action. Mainz up 3-2 over Augsburg. Ooh, big game, big game. Here's Louis Coyle on the right hand side. Down line it goes for Hull. One back in midfield. Bejan Ho wins it. There's people left and right. Goes to left. Probably the better option. It's Cannon. It's actually gone outside the box. Cannon drills it back in and he goes for goal. And less than about that effort, the better, I think, from Cannon. Not great at all, that one. I don't rate it, to be fair. I prefer FM over FC. That's interesting. Recently got FM 2024 and I do like it, but I'll always prefer FC, if I'm honest, than FIFA. I think it's just because I grew up with them, and yeah, it was literally it's a big part of my childhood, FIFA, and that, as sad as it sounds. The nostalgia of recreating goals, all that. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I just always prefer it. I actually prefer playing the game instead of managing it. I like both sides though. Here's Louis Coyle. Towards the back post. Miller wins it, brings it down. Shot into the gloves of Victor Johansson. Easy as you like. And offside flag went up now anyway. Great ball in from Coyle. And I don't think he's off. It's close call. If he's off there, fair play to the official. But it's really close. Really close. FIFA isn't what it used to be. Yeah, it isn't. But I still enjoy it. I think I'll always, even if I'm 90, 95, I'll still be getting it. Very good game. It looks class. Looks class. Hull started the second half with a lot more directness to their game. Of course, still trying to dominate possession as they did in the first half, but trying to add that directness to their game. What Stoke have done really well, which I've been impressed with so far in this game, is they're trying to play with possession, but they're using the ball really effectively. Ball in the box there from Miller, and it goes, out of play. I think that's an awful ball into the box there from Liam Miller, unfortunately. But no, as we were saying, of course, first game for Pilash, the new Stoke manager. I might be saying that one wrong, by the way, but I've been really impressed with how they're playing, out from the back, with a purpose, not taking too long with the ball at the back, moving it forward with a purpose, as we say, and really find the spaces going forward and able to work the opposition, which is what we like to see in football. Since Pep Guardiola at City's got them playing that way, tiki-taka. The game's changed a lot since that. It's had a huge influence, but now we see not so often teams just being a bit more direct to the ball. Welcome in, Doug. How you doing, mate? How you doing? El Sacchio tomorrow at Cardiff. Bullet vs Farker. Yes, it is indeed. Welcome in, Doug. Hopefully you're well and having a good evening. Do let us know your score prediction for this one. You've probably put it on the video, but honestly, it's too many. I cannot remember until I actually go back to calculate the prediction scores. But hopefully you're well, mate. Only played Ultimate Team at the moment. That looks different as well. Looks very different. If you've ever had an engine that makes it look more realistic, like eFootball, I prefer it more. That's fair enough, mate. It did a few years ago, didn't it, with Frostbite, when it was FIFA 17 and 18 for the Journey. Then it was really good. We have got 39 minutes of this game to go. Once FIFA started taking bribes, yes, they're not as good. Here's Miller on the left hand side here for Hull, trying to respond in this game. Only 1-0 down. Miller, fast feet and wins this side of corner. That's what he can do. Really good signing. I mean, I can't believe they got him on a permanent. I cannot believe he was great at Preston last season. Here we go then. Corner kick for Hull. And it's in the corner where the Hull fans are allocated. Here at the Bet365. Walter has his arms crossed at the edge of his technical area. It's the same side where Stoke went 1-0 up from. Can Hull do the same here? Here we go. We'll read the chat in just a second. Don't want to miss this corner. 52 minutes on the clock here at the Bet365. Corner ticking short. Balumi to Palmer. Miller. Inside it goes, and that's going to go out of play surely. No. Manhoof keeps it in. Manhoof's been impressive today. Really impressive. It's just his final product isn't there, which is a bit of a shame, but he's got the pace, he's got the power in him. And that ball there from Palmer goes out of play, and that's disappointing from Hull. Corner set piece, and not able to work it well enough to test Johansson still. I don't think they've had a shot on target still all game, which is really poor, really poor. Nah, Cardiff aren't winning that one. I agree. See Leeds winning that. Yeah, hopefully Leeds smash them. Ball left hand side once again. Hull come forward. Miller once again. The man in the attack. Mellum. Oh, ball just couldn't drop for him. Just couldn't drop for him. Mellum, who hit the crossbar against Sheffield United, thought he's going to have another chance here against another side that play in red and white. Not quite though, not quite. Ball recycled here by Hull. Out to the right hand side. Here is Balumi. He's got Boca to beat. Balumi forced backwards to the halfway line. And at the bottom of the screen, all you can see is both managers very animated at the edge of the technical area. Of course, shouting out instructions. Here's Pandur. I think I'm saying it right, by the way. I hope so. If I'm not, please don't correct me. One of them, it just seems too good to be true to pronounce. And that's pull from Miller. He'll know that. And he takes the play. Ball over to him on the left hand side. Just couldn't quite control it. Won't happen, but give me Potter. Graham Potter. What a manager. Very underrated in my opinion. A lot of people look at what he did at Chelsea. Wasn't given the time. If he was given the time Pochettino was given, yeah, he'd be a success in my opinion. You only have to look at what he did at Swansea for that, and Brighton as well. Great manager. Really does care as well. Here we go. Ball to left hand side here for Stoke. Boca charging forward. Stoke haven't been on the attack this half, so first one for them. Gibson. Back out to left hand side for Boca in this. Just trying to grasp control of the game once again here. And Gibson is forced all the way backwards now to the feet of Victor Johansson. Really good play that from Stoke. They're able to get the ball up the line and just settle themselves down. Don't need to go chasing that second goal just yet. They've been under the pressure for about 10 minutes now, so just having a spell on the ball is a smart thing to do. There is currently a Hull player on the floor. I think it is the striker Badia. But play continues at the moment. Manhoof goes backwards once again. Nice play as we say. And now the referee will blow his whistle for Badia. Staying down for Hull. He's got his shirt over his face. Never like to see a player injured, of course. So this really is unfortunate here for Hull. Badia, a big presence up top. Not had too much involvement in this game so far. That fish and chips was lovely, says Vamos. Glad you enjoyed, mate. Glad you enjoyed. I didn't read Daniela's comment there, and I didn't mean to copy you. So a break in play here. 10 minutes into the second half. It's 1-0 Stoke so far once again. Why did Dio go down once again? Not too sure. Not too sure. No reason for him to go down in my opinion. But of course, you never know what's actually happened. Be a shame if he did have to go off here for Stoke. So, breaking play. If you are enjoying the stream, smash the like button and subscribe if you are new. We're trying to hit 20 likes on the stream and 2k by Christmas Day. So, it's going to be close. It's going to be very, very close if we hit that goal or not. Also, in the live poll in the live chat. While we have a break in play, there's been 13 votes. 85% of people reckon it will be a Stoke win this evening. 8% for the draw. 8% for the Hull win this evening. Of course, as it stands, Stoke got to 9th in the Championship. Hull a second bottom in the Championship as it stands. So, yeah, not great reading for Hull fans. They need to get someone out of this game. And to do that, they're going to go to the bench. Slater, and I can't quite tell who the other player is, but Hull will shuffle the pack here. They will make a double change, and it looks almost certain that Badia, his evening is over for Hull, unfortunately. He is wobbling off though, it could continue. I'm trying to work out who this second change is. Potentially Burstow, maybe. Not too familiar with all these players that Hull have brought in the summer. I still can't believe Rushworth isn't starting for Hull. Still cannot believe it. Here we go then, the changes. 25 coming off for Hull. Malum being withdrawn as well. So Badea and Malum make way for Slater, and so Regan Slater coming on. And who's the other one? Wait for the graphic to pop up on screen in a second. So approaching the hour mark now in this one. Regan Slater on, Zambrano off, Melamont. I couldn't even see it. Why was it so quick? What's the point in that? What is the point in putting up a graphic if it's only up for 2 seconds? That is actually really frustrating. Who's come on? Who on earth has come on then? Simmons. Simmons has come on. There we go. Hull bring on Simmons. Stoke also make a change, but because of Sky being difficult and tricky, we're not going to be able to know who come on there. Just leave the graphics on for a bit longer, that's all I ask. There's therefore a parallel world where Potter never leaves and Swansea get promoted. You know it, and we'll win the FA Cup instead of City is doing us over as well. I have an ugly looking Stoke City skull cap in my rag bag, says Angus. Awesome, awesome. Beijing Ho, Manhoof, there's space opening up on the far side. Stoke not using it though. They're being very, what's the word? Protective of their slim lead as it stands. All it takes is one lapse in concentration for this to slip. And Miller has actually gone across to the right hand side now, I believe. Just have to wait for confirmation on that one. So we've got 31 minutes to go, and now Stoke will make their change, so that's why we couldn't see a name. Now Stoke will make their change. So Kumas is off, and Tezgel is on. Tezgel on for Kumas. So Kumas has been impressive him in the international break with Wales. Impressive him so far at Stoke City, and he is withdrawn here in this one, replaced by Tezgel, who I'm not too familiar with. So a good opportunity now to have a little look into him and see what he can offer for this Stoke side. Can he help them get a second goal and really see out this game for the Potters? At the moment, it does seem that the longer this game goes on, the more it suits Hull in terms of finding an equaliser, because the pressure will mount on Stoke, and they haven't had a great start to the season, so they're going to be under it a little bit. But of course, the closer you get to 90, the more relieved Stoke will be, if that sort of makes sense. Ball that's right inside for Coyle. Finds Balumi, who will continue a little run on here. Miller staying very wide on the left hand side where he has remained. Slater, inside it goes. Balumi, Palmer's making an advancing run here. Every Stoke City player behind the ball here to help defend. Coyle switches the player out to the left hand side. He's seen the space here. Brought down by Barker. Miller getting involved now. Miller, edge of the box. It's inside. It's the back post. And it's dropped down. And appeals for a penalty. He's giving it. He's giving it. Is he? Penalty Hull. I believe. Has he given it? It's tricky to see here. I think he's given a penalty to Hull. Well, this would be an absolute gift if it was, because it's not one of those where it's a clear and obvious tackle. You know, it's a mix-up between the players in the box. Bit of pushing and shoving. It is a penalty to Hull. Wow. Wow, Hull have a lifeline. In this one, we were just speaking about Stoke trying to see out the game. All it takes is one stupid moment, and that's happened. What's happened here then? I don't see any reason that's been given as a pen. It's the second one. It's the second one on Simmons. It must be the second one. I think it's Barker, the left back. It is indeed. Heavy touch. Oh, yeah, that's a pen. That's a pen. Yeah, well done, ref. I was wrong in the first one. I thought it was for a different challenge, but no, definite pen. Really poor touch from Barker. Gifts the ball away to, I believe it was Simmons. And yeah, definitely. Ben Gibson also yellow carded here for his protests. And it's a huge opportunity now for Casey Palmer for Hull to maybe get his first or second goal of his Hull City career. Johansson trying to put him off. Here we go then. Hull City, 62 minutes in. Casey Palmer from the spot. Can he convert to even this one up? It's a game and a chance that Hull need to take here. An absolute gift. Palmer. It's saved! And the rebound's in from Palmer. Johansson saved the penalty, but the rebound's in from Palmer. It will be 1-1. It just won't be from the penalty. Palmer heads in the rebound. And it's 1-1. Well, there's not much more you can do as a keeper there, apart from keep hold of it. Palmer with a penalty. Good save. It was a decent penalty. Let's have a look at the replay. He stands to the left of the goal before he dives. Is Johansson. Palmer then takes it, and yeah, it's quite a lot of power on it into the bottom left-hand corner. Great save from Johansson, but it is Palmer who's quickest to react from it. And in the 63rd minute, Hull draw level at the Bet 365. This game is not over yet. There's a long way to go now. A long way to go. A yellow card, Hull score after missing a pen. They do indeed, they do indeed. Casey Palmer. First goal for Hull. For the Jamaican. First goal for Hull. I did think he scored a few weeks ago, but obviously not. And now, Stoke are left questioning how on earth they're not ahead still. Because they should be. They've had the chances early on. 18 seconds in, we're asking why they weren't 1-0 up. It took them until the half an hour mark to actually get their goal. And now it's all Hull with the momentum in this one to go and get a second goal, and it's definitely possible for Hull. Ball out to the left hand side, over to the right, sorry. Balumi, player in the centre, waiting is Casey Palmer. Balumi hasn't looked up. Into the box, now you'll play it across, and it's intercepted. Had to play that earlier, but it's Louis Kyle stumbling. Keeps the ball in place somehow. The Hull captain. And concedes the foul. Yeah, it's all Hull now. It's all Hull. My TV stream is about minutes. Not too. Maybe I don't think you've completed the sentence there. You probably pushed send and you didn't mean to. A minute ahead. Yeah, happens to me sometimes. Push send and you didn't mean to. Don't finish the sentence. A minute ahead. Okay, yeah, why, I don't know, what is it with my Sky Sports then? I'm always behind. Typical. They must know I'm streaming this one. I make the no spoiler pledge. Love that, mate. I appreciate that a lot as well. Here we go, Miller. Into midfield it goes. Out to the right hand side, the ball is played. And that's a really poor ball actually. And out of play it goes actually from, I believe, Regan Slater there. Let's have another look at this penalty. So it was Balumi the tackle was on. Poor touch from Boca. Balumi takes the ball away. Yeah. Good decision from the ref there. So easily that could have been missed. Originally I thought it was for the first tackle. I thought it was for maybe a push of two people, but no, it's clear there that it is a pen. On viewing from a different angle. So 66 minutes played here at the Bet365. We're all level, like we started with. Will one side be able to take the game to the other and get the 3 points in this one? let's update you with what the championship table would look like if this was to end level here. I believe Stoke would still go up a few places. Hull would definitely move up a few places. We just load it up for you all now. We have got ball at halfway line, by the way. With Stoke have just won back. Stoke 1-1 would mean they move down to 12th, up to 12th, sorry, and Hull will move out of the relegation zone 4 points to 20th. Sheffield Wednesday would go below them, as well as Preston and Portsmouth. Obviously Cardiff are below them as well. Got to get that in there as well. Right then, ball goes backwards for Stoke. Halfway line. And into the centre for Tom Cannon, who's not been involved much this game. Not as much as he would like. Manhoof, the far side, shot, and it goes the wrong side of the net for Stoke fans. Tesgel with the effort. Yeah, he's not really got a good connection on that one, has he? He sort of rolled across his foot before he's got the connection. 68 minutes played here. 1-1 at the Bet365. So my score predictions out the window was since Stoke scored. I said 2-0 Hull, so I can still get a point if Hull do get the win here and turn it around at the Bet365. I do quickly need to check, because the prediction league's so close, who the lad in second, what score prediction he put for this one. Need to check that. It's very important. So, he went 1-1. Oh god. We need another goal. We need a Hull winner. Cannot be having him get ahead of me here. All for a bit of fun, of course. It's Hull. Out from the back. Coyle. Over the top it goes. Chasing his Palmer. And Johansson was out of his goal. With very quick there. I think that goal for Hull, probably the second shot on target. Of course, we had the penalty. Must be the second shot on target. Let me quickly check that. Surely not. It's a breaking play at the moment, so nothing to update you about. So stats. How many shots have Hull had then? Palmer on 63 minutes after the penalty miss, so at least 2. Yeah, 2 shots on targets. 2 shots on target. Throw in here for Stoke. They're playing with a bit more urgency now. Of course, all square once again, as expected. Here we go. On the left hand side. Ball shipped over at the top. Coyle puts her foot in. Puts the ball back down the other way. Now the ball is brought down by Beijing Ho. Plays in the centre arriving, include Tom Cannon. Out to the right hand side, Wout Berger. Plays it across. We've got Tesgel wanting it in a bit of space on the right hand side now. He gets it. Tesgel whips the ball in with a lot of power, but too close to the keeper there. Pandur is able to get to that one. Risky play there from Hull, but they get away from it. Palmer with a skill in midfield. He will have a lot of confidence after scoring his first Hull goal. But now it's one back here for Stoke. Neither side can keep hold of the ball at the moment. Booker on the left hand side, who conceded the penalty. He's got a bit of redemption to do. Ball in midfield, Thompson. Plays across to Beijing Ho. Thompson again. Manhoof in the centre across to the left hand side. Ball into the centre, really good ball. Played away by Hull. But now, Stoke will go again. Line up the long shot there was Wilmot. Looking for his second of the game, but blocked on its way to the goal. Out to left hand side once more. Beijing Ho playing as inside forwards here. And into midfield it goes once again for Thompson. Really tidy play here from Stoke. If they could play this straight after half time, they wouldn't have conceded. They just sort of went back into a shell and just tried to defend. Swans do play Stoke quite soon, I believe. That'll be an interesting game. But I have been relatively impressed from Stoke from this one with the new manager in charge. Oh wow, risky ball there from Louis Coyle back to his centre back McLaughlin. Almost pinched by Cannon. Here's Miller on the left hand side though for Hull. Miller switches the play over to the right. Bellumi in a bit of space. Bellumi goes backwards into the box. Coyle finds Bellumi once again on the right hand side here, looking to get a ball into the centre. Bellumi wins a corner, and the travelling fans try and encourage their side to get ahead here. Production right. If it stays this way, can't be having that. Can't be having that. We need a third goal in this one. Here we go then. Bellumi goes short to Palmer. Palmer, edge of the box now to find Regan Slater. Across it goes to Dramer. Hits it for Simon. I thought that was going into the back of the net. 5th of October. Okay, so yeah, very soon. Very soon. Not a next home game, the one after. Very soon indeed. Change that we play them on the weekend for a change. Usually at the midweek, of course. Here's Louis Coyle. 73 minutes on the clock here at the Bet365. Now Casey Palmer on the right. Tries the ball over the top. What a ball that is! Johansson reads it and claims it well. What a ball over that was. But Badia, by the way, is actually still on the pitch, so who on earth come off for the other one earlier? I was thinking, you know, it's not Casey Palmer up top. Zambrano and Uma, yes. So Badia actually come back onto the pitch. Wow. And Johansson here just receiving a bit of treatment. Week after Bristol City, right, okay. Awesome. Thank you very much for that, Daniela. So Sunderland versus Middlesbrough tomorrow. That'll be a great game. Keep an eye on if anyone's interested. Would definitely recommend it. So another break in play. Time for a water break for me. We've got, how long we got? 15 minutes left of the second half here at the Bet365. Not long to go. Will we have a winner here? I hope so. And I hope it's Hull. Just some more predictions. No other reason. I don't mind if Stoke win. So Johansson still receiving treatment here. We'd expect him to continue. Bonham is on the bench for Stoke, but he's back up to his feet now, and he should be okay to continue. Wow, I didn't know that. So I was just listening to the commentary. When Johansson left Rotherham for the final game of the season, Johansson actually paid for 600 pints of beer for the Millers fans. Wow. For his final game. Wow. What a gesture that was from Johansson then. 600. Wow. Right then, play to continue after that break in play. And Johansson is ready to continue here. At the moment, Stoke City coaching staff and manager all in conversation at the moment. Ball out to the left hand side now for Stoke. Back it goes. Thompson in midfield. Got quite a bit of space. Finds Wilmot now, the man that opened the score, and it's a poor pass though. And now Hull can come forward with Miller. One man you don't want running at you. Inside it goes. In the box for Hull. Shot! It's in! Hull have surely won it! They have surely won it. Regan Slater with a goal. Hull City 2. Stoke City 1. That'll do for predictions. That will do indeed. 2-1 Hull, and Stoke have completely blown it here, which really is a shame to see, because first half they were miles better, but the momentum was with Hull. Poor pass there from Wilmot, really, really bad. And in the end, it's Miller. Great ball to Bellumi. Slater. Bellumi was making a run outside of Slater. Wow, what a goal that was. What a goal. Slater, impact sub. That's Walter and Slater earning their money. 77 minutes into the game. It's 2-1 Hull. Who would have thought? They've turned it around here. They have turned it around. So, as it stands, the championship table looks like this. Hull, as it stands, will be getting their first championship win of the season. And will take them above Stoke in the table. Both sides will be on 6 points. Hull will be 13th, Stoke will be 14th, next to each other in the table as it stands. Wow, wow, wow. And now, Hull are not finished, they want more. And it goes again. Slater again, in the box shot. Blocked, charging in, Batia trying to get in there. And Johansson smothers that one up. And now it's time for Stoke to go forward. What a game this is on the Friday night. This is why we love the Friday night football. And now Stoke come forward and lose the ball. I thought it was offside then, Paul, when you said that. I thought it was. I was going to say, no way. No way. I thought it was. As you said that. I was going to say, I genuinely haven't checked the score. I voted Hull to win. Daniela, well, you predicted it so far. 12 minutes to go though, plus stoppage time at the end of this one on the Friday night. Still a few things could change potentially. So far though, we're on to a winning run. Ball on the left hand side now then for Hull. Miller, they're not done yet though. And Stoke, they thought things were changing here under the new manager. Doesn't quite seem to be the way. However, very early days and a lot of promising signs. Here's Palmer in the box. He goes. Palmer. Across it goes. It's surely in. It is. 3-1 Hull. That is game over. Casey Palmer celebrates. I don't know who got the final touch. It's very messy at the near post. I don't know how Victor Johansson has not dealt with that one. It's 3-1 Hull. From 1-0 down to 3-1 up. That is their first win of the season. That's no one getting the right score prediction tonight. Wow. Too easy. This looked like school football. Palmer. It might be an own goal, you know. It might be an own goal. Palmer down the byline. In it goes through the legs of Johansson. I think it'll go down as an own goal. It'll go down as an own goal. Who's it touched? It's Wilmot, I think. And then it goes off Johansson. That's all. It is. Full set of draw. I backed Hull. And subs now for Stoke. Rose coming on. And Secco also coming on for Stoke. It was theirs for the taking in the first half. They should have scored at least more than one. And now they're paying the ultimate punishment for that. Hull got the equaliser, had the momentum, so long left in the match. Stoke couldn't kill it off. And Hull kept coming and you know, sooner rather than later they were going to get a chance. And they took it. And as soon as you get that little bit of confidence, you're going to go again. And that's what they did. And 3-1 now. After the first half, you know, the first half didn't have a shot on target. Semedo off for Rose, Thompson off for Secco for Stoke. And not too sure what the story is about the third goal in terms of who scored it, who it's gone down as. Johansson own goal, 79 minutes. And here we go once again for Hull. Ball into the centre, really poor though. Good thing I took Johansson out of my EFL fantasy then, isn't it? Own goals and 3 goals conceded. Goal line technology just getting in here. Yeah, this is very unfortunate. Own goal, 79 minutes in from Johansson. There we are. Casey Palmer led the celebrations. It was his work. Stoke have fallen apart, says Paul. They have. They really have. We have still got a few moments left in the game though. Can Stoke turn this one into a thriller? If they get the next goal, I mean, yes they can if they get the next goal here. Ball goes backwards though. But the second goal was a mistake by Wilmot. The third goal, sorry, let's start with the first. First goal conceded. First goal was a Wilmot goal. Second goal in the game was a mistake from Boca, left back. Third goal mistake from Wilmot. Fourth goal in the match, a mistake from, well, Wilmot and Johansson, not helping each other there. Oh my word, what a shot there from Secco, cutting in on that right foot and over the bar, blazing it over. Yeah, not a lot of composure there, as the commentator's saying. So from Palash, let me get his first name up. I need to know how to say this one for the coming weeks and months, of course. How do we say his name? Narcis Palach. Narcis Palach, the manager of Stoke City now. I think you can have definite positives to take from this one, but it'll be very frustrated the way the game's gone. And Casey Palmer here being withdrawn for Hull. He did have a great first half, second half improved a lot, and he's coming on here for Finley Burns, also an ex-Swansea City player, who didn't impress on loan from Man City, but permanently brought in now to Hull, and looks like he's more of a DM nowadays. He's got the height for it for sure. Got the height for it. And Hull, question marks over the way they play, giving up the ball way too many times, but you know, going forward this second half they've been a little bit more direct, and it's worked a lot. Really has worked for them. Miller at half time was a great substitution because he brings so much energy and athleticism, skill as well, flair. He really is a tricky player to defend against. He's someone you never want to play against. So 6 minutes of the game to go here. 3-1 Hull away to Stoke here. They're trying to put their record better against Stoke, where previously 10. The last head-to-head, sorry, let me get this right before I speak any further. In the last 17 games, Stoke have won 10 of them, but Hull are on the comeback here. This will make it the last 18 games 10-3-5 on the head-to-head. Long ball down the line it goes. One back by Hull, smashing the ball forward. One back by Boca, who will get the ball forward. No, he won't. He go back to Gibson, who will go back to Johansson. He even faked me there. That's not great, but hopefully everyone's had a great evening though. Still 5 minutes to go, probably another 5 from added on time. But no, do let me know if you've enjoyed the stream today. I know it's every time I come back from streaming for a little while, have a little break and come back. It's you know, always strange to judge it how it's gone. So please let me know if there's anything. You know, this goes for generally. If there's anything you want me to improve on, anything you think I can improve on, please let me know. I'm not going to take it to heart. If there's something realistically I can improve, please let me know. I'll do my very best to improve on it as well, to make the content more enjoyable for everyone, and to continue to grow the community, of course. And a massive thank you, by the way, to everyone that has tuned in this evening. Still a bit of the game to go though, of course. And the ball goes out to the far side here. Miller. Oh, he's done so well there. Liam Miller, and won the foul. So well. 14 votes in the live poll. 79% went for the Stoke win. The 14% at the moment for the Hull win seem to be on the right track as it stands. So new manager versus Winless. It looks like Winless will win this one. So Ben Wilmot now got his goal. 2 months to forget as well for the goals they conceded. And now he's got a yellow card as well. And Hull are not finished. Into the box it goes. Palmed away from Johansson. Still alive. Referee Ducks out the way there. Miller. Simmons. And now Hull just hold on to the ball and go backwards. But to the right hand side it goes now. And Ole's every pass. That Hull complete here from that away end. There's not many that have made the trip, but fair play to the ones that have. The Potters have gone flying off. The pottery wheel, says Angus. Great live stream, Tristan. Cheers, Daniela. Glad you're enjoying. Enjoyed, rather. And be sure to enjoy commentary tomorrow as well, just in case I forget towards the end of the stream. Daniela's gone for 3 minutes add on to the end of the second half. And you know what? I've got to agree with that. I think there will be 3 or 4 minutes stoppage. I'll go with 3 though. I'll go with 3. Less time added on, the quicker I can have my curry. Good way to look at it, isn't it? Paul's got a 4 minutes add on time at the end of the second half. It does seem like game over now, doesn't it? For Narcis Pilash's side, Stoke, it does seem like, you know, just keep it at 3-1 now. Get in the dressing room. A lot of positives to take from it, but in the end, silly mistakes got Hull back into the game and got them level. And then the momentum swing in the game is something that's out of their control. So, you know, really difficult to manage that, isn't it? Ball there from Miller, and Johansson's equal to it. Stoke back on the ball. 2 added on, says Angus. 3 for Scrinson, 2. Have a good day in commentary tomorrow, and Saul, absolutely. Hopefully Saul enjoys it as well. Free kick here, the way of Stoke. Edge of the box is a great position. Liam Miller, the man in the buck now. I'd love them at Swansea. I really would have. This is why games like FIFA are so good. And FC25, definitely sign Liam Miller. He is coming to Swansea. On virtually, if not in real life. Here we go then. Free kick for Stoke. Seko and who's this? Manhoof also over the free kick for Stoke. Just placing the ball now. It looks like it will be Manhoof who is placing the ball. He will be the left-footed option. Probably suits the right to swing it around the wall and into the back of the net, if we're honest here. Here we go then. Stoke free kick. Great position. Is Manhoof. Oh. Just over the bar it goes. Not far away at all. Not far away at all. And we're about to clock over into the 90th minute here at the Bet365. So how long will be added on to the end of the second half? Ender Stevens and Ennis about to come on for Stoke and a double change. And how long was that? We're not too sure at the moment. I think Ryan Giles is coming on. No? I'm going to stop waffling until the graphics come up. Basically, I'm not sure. This is live. I live about 10 miles from Rich in Spa. 9 minutes. What? 9 minutes? Someone told them I've got curry waiting for me. 9 minutes added on. Who on earth has got that number? You're having a laugh. I've waited long enough for the curry. 9 minutes added on. Who on earth has got 9 from? You know, it's not the World Cup. Where on earth are they getting these silly numbers from? There's not been 9 minutes worth of stoppages in this game. No chance. There's barely been 5. Wow. 9 minutes added on to the end of the game. So now the substitutes come, and Tom Cannon withdrawn here for Ennis. Bocat. Oh, I've been saying his name wrong all game. Great. Boca, not the left back, it's Bocat. He will be replaced as well by Ender Stevens. Wow. Yeah, but Tom Cannon for Stoke today really struggled to get involved. Something Stoke are going to have to work on because there's a clinical finisher there in Tom Cannon, proven at its level as well. So if they can work a way to get him, firing, they're on to a good season with Tom Cannon. I do think they'll improve here, Stoke, as the weeks go on. First game under a new manager. A lot of positive signs to come from this, though. It's just a second goal. If they get the second goal, they win this game, I believe. Seko is dragged down there. They've got quite a talented squad as well. It's time to get a Swiss clock. 9 minutes. Yes, 9 minutes. I know, it's crazy. We've got 7 to play. 7 more to play. Thompson out to the left hand side it goes. Seko cuts inside now. He looks really good as well, apart from any product, a bit like Ronaldo. Burns wins it back, and now it's another turnover possession. Stoke once again with the ball. Ball into the centre, cleared away. There's loads of red empty seats here at the Bet365. That's just the ones that are in shot on the bottom tier. A lot of people have seen enough this evening, or not seen anything at all if they haven't popped into the Bet365. I just can't get my head over or head around how on earth Carl Rushworth is not playing for Hull, and he won't get a game now that Panda's been the winning goalkeeper for Hull. What does Rushworth need to do? He's a great keeper. All you have to do is look at his stats, the games, the saves from last season at Swansea. He's one of the best keepers in the league. Really is. Seko on the left hand side here. Edge of the box it goes to Ennis. Neil Ennis. In the box he goes. Plays it across all the way through from Berger. Manhoof loses out there. And Drama wins it back but can only clear out the plate. Throwing team quickly. Ball back with Stoke. We've played 4 of the added 9, so 5 to go now. Stevens across the box it goes. Shot blocked. Another shot coming in imminently, and it's dragged wide. I say good night to you all. I have to be early. No worries. Chat again with you soon. Thank you, Tristan, for another great live stream and quick chat. Awesome, Daniela. Enjoy Coventry tomorrow, and let me know about Bristol City at home, about what time and where to meet you. Let me know as well. So take care and enjoy tomorrow. Come on the Swans, bring home the 3 points. Make sure you at least bring home a point. No, have a great day as well, and say hello to Saul for me as well, and good evening as well. So substitution here for Hull. Badia goes off for Burstro. I believe that's Burstro. It is Burstro on for the final. What's he got? 4 minutes here. And it's all smiles in the coaching staff and then amongst the substitutes here for Hull City. All smiles as they're on their way to the first win under Tim Walter in the Championship. At long last. Finally finding that winning formula. Ball right inside here for Stoke. Down line it goes. Here we go. Manhoof. Inside, out to the left hand side now. Into Stevens. Waiting to deliver a ball. In it goes. Oh, lovely work with Seko. And in the corner it goes now. Deflected out for a throw in to Hull. Throw in to Stoke from Hull. God, if I could just actually understand how the game of football worked, that'd be great. Sometimes. Ball out to the right hand side, and that's an awful ball from Stoke. That sums up the evening. Starts really good, and yeah, just dips off massively. Oh, man of the match time. He's going to go Casey Palmer in it. Of course he is, yep. And to be fair, it's hard to argue against that. He got the goal to get him back in the game. Was heavily involved in that second goal. You probably do have to go for him, don't you? You probably do. I think Louis Cole's got a big shout as well, but not being involved in the goals. Baloomi's impressed me as well. Looks a really good player there. Miller's a great shout, but not quite man of the match tonight. So yeah, you probably do have to go for Casey Palmer for the goal involvement tonight. And goals win games. Right then, 2 minutes left to go of this one. So 15 votes in the live poll, in the live chat. 20%, sorry, not 20 people, 20% are going for the Hull win, and they seem to be right. 73% of Stoke, people that went for Stoke, seem to be unfortunate here, and 7% for the draw as well. I don't think there was any other EFL games on tonight. I don't think. Let me quickly check. Didn't see any. Minute and a half to go. 90 seconds left of the 97 or the 98. Not 100 minutes actually we played overall, won't we? After the first half added on time as well. Quick math. Cannot find it. I don't think there is any other games going on tonight. In the EFL. Final 60 seconds then of this one. Hull on their way to the first win in the championship. They'll be right next to each other in the table, I believe, unless goal difference has affected that. No, they will be right next to each other in the table. One more goal would see them leapfrog QPR, but that's about it. So Hull end this evening 13th, Stoke end this evening 14th, both on 6 points in the championship as well. And Burstow will hold the ball in the corner for the final few seconds. Goal kick given. You'd think after this ball is kicked, there's not going to be much longer left. Goal kick taken short. All you can hear is the away fans, as expected. Ball out to left hand side. Last attack of the game, most likely. Ball goes backwards. We're about to clock over into the 9. Referee not interested in his watch. Whistles blow around. The Bet365 is going to have this last attack of the game. In the box it goes. Ennis pulled back. And that is it for the game. Full time in this one. Hull win their first game under Tim Walter and first game of the new season. They had to do it in a difficult way though. They had to come from 1 goal behind against, of course, the new manager of Stoke City. It started so well first half, they should have scored more. In the end though, just couldn't quite get over the line and see the game out. But there's a lot of positives to take from both sides, a lot of negatives to take from both sides as well. I don't think Hull were excellent, I don't think they were awful. Both sides can improve on a lot of things, but in the end, Hull have put the ball in the back of the net more times than Stoke, and that's what's won them the game. A huge thank you for everyone tuning in tonight. Honestly, I don't know when the next live stream will be. Of course, work tomorrow and then uni starts on Monday. So I honestly don't know when the next one will come. So please keep notifications on so you'll be notified when that does happen. There will continue to be, as usual, the weekly roundups for the time being, as long as uni doesn't interfere with that, and weekly predictions and matchday vlogs for the Swans. That's what I can promise at the moment. And the watchalongs are just bonuses at the moment until I can properly settle in and understand my schedule. So a massive thank you to you all. I know you'll understand because you're all legends. And a huge thank you for incredible support this evening, guys. And when your next stream, please just honestly, mate. I honestly, I'll try for Sunday. But there's no promises. 12 o'clock kickoff, isn't it? I'll do my very best. If I'm free and I'm home for Sunday, I'll do that one. If not, I'll have to just update you on the community tab. So at the moment, maybe for Sunday, I'll do my very best to do it, but it's not a guarantee yet. I'll keep you up to date on the community tab, people. I'll do that instead. So be sure to keep an eye out on the community posts for when the next live watch along is. I'm really sorry I can't give you a date. It's just hectic at the moment, but I'm sure you'll understand. And thank you very much. Any last questions? I think I've kept up to it with everything. I'm glad you've all enjoyed the stream. Thank you so much for incredible support as always. Have a great evening. I'm going to go enjoy my curry now. In the end then, Stoke with a new manager, go 1 up, they cannot hold on to it. Hull are gifted a way back into the game and win 3-1 here at the Bet365. A massive thank you for everyone joining in the live chat as well, everyone that's joined as well. Have a fantastic evening, and I'll see you in the next one very soon. Take care, stay safe, see you soon guys. Good